Hello and welcome to the White Noise Podcast.
Hey!
Episode 25 or 26. I don't know.
It's 26.
This week we're joined by Joe McGrath.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, well done, Joe.
You sort of leapt in there, didn't you? Just desperate.
You're just a bag of nerves, aren't you?
No, because I was watching Max
Bag
in
of
the
something.
intro to the pod
Me?
last
If
week.
you're sniff, you're a bag of something.
Bag of
But
Not a bag of
Oh.
what?
Sorry, you're going to have to edit that out, aren't you?
I'm also joined by Max Smut.
Hello, it's me again.
I know you don't like that nickname, but you've earned it today.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you call a bag of that stuff smutty?
Yeah.
Really?
Depends what you're doing with it.
Oh, what are you doing with
You're
it?
stood naked, just bouncing it off your testes. I go, that's a bit smutty.
guess
Also joined
so.
by Tom Looney.
Hey.
Looney.
Yeah, real Looney.
Well done for watching it there with the first 30 seconds.
Over on the desk is Ethan James.
Oh, hello, Ethan James. Shut up! I got it in.
Wow.
Like P. Diddy as he's getting taken away.
Yeah, for 4 years.
Yeah, it didn't get long,
What
did
do you
it?
mean? What do you mean? Oof. We're on the radio now. This isn't BBC. We
Yeah,
can
you can
make
be-
our jokes.
Yeah, you can be mad here, mate. Go on.
Oh, sorry about that, listeners. I'll turn that off in future.
Yeah, but
sorry
I got to get used to it. I got to warm up on
Sorry
that.
about Craig from Bury.
Is he still listening?
Do you listen?
Is anyone?
Don't be like that.
My mum listens to you.
Oh, dude, that's nice.
She's in
Yeah.
Canada at the moment,
Yeah,
though, so
she is, yeah.
Just to get
she's
away
not
from
going to
it.
get a listening
Halved.
figure.
Yeah.
We get our listening figures, unlike YouTube, every 3 months. How crazy is that?
Really? Is that like a good day or
That
is
is
that like
crazy data news.
someone's losing their job today, guys?
Joseph McGrath,
Hello.
how the devil are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I...
We're good too, thanks.
He started off with a really bad attitude
For
today,
listeners,
Max.
was that Max? Who was that to? Joe or me?
That was to Joe.
Oh, thank God.
I think Max is annoyed because today we were going to eat some American barbecue beef.
Oh, yeah, how
but
did that go?
But we couldn't make the timings work. They couldn't get us in. The
No.
slow cooked beef.
We can't get the doors in the time. Yeah.
Now he's coming for both of us here, Max.
No, not me.
Yeah,
no,
trust me.
'cause I'm waiting outside.
I get nervous. I'm a co-host. Just out here, though.
we had it.
Remember his face, please.
Just rubbing your tummy. Num-nums.
We were going to go to a place called Beef in Chorlton.
Clever.
Very on the nose.
Yeah.
But they said that their brisket wouldn't be ready in time for us big boys.
Awful, that, isn't it?
I said for you big boys.
No, I added that. And
Really?
they said the sausage would just be done for
Right.
3.
So you're hungry.
Ooh.
I'm hungry, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we had to demolish a reduced. Well, you had to demolish a reduced sandwich. So I'm sorry that.
So the
Don't worry
next
about it, it's
video
all
is you,
Yeah.
Max, demolishing a reduced sandwich
No, I had it in the corridor.
outside Beef in Chorlton. I mean, it's something.
It is something.
Yeah,
Great little story from the petrol station, speaking of reduced sandwiches.
yeah. Oh, this is awful.
Why are you eating at petrol stations again?
No. So
You're not a touring comedian.
So I was filling up at Asda on the on the
A6.
on the Parkway, and Max, oh god, have a look at the meal deals, and so he goes inside, and he's scanning, and he sees all the yellow sticker stuff.
Oh, brilliant.
So I'm
Yeah,
looking at the
great
meal
I've never
deals,
seen that in a petrol
but I
station.
can't make
No,
it
it's
work.
good. It's an Asda.
Asda one.
Why
yeah.
can't you make it work?
Just like I wanted a Huel, but then the sandwiches weren't great. Couldn't find the snacks.
You're
It was
obsessed with
tricky.
you.
Obsessed.
Yeah, so I just went for a Huel and some fake chicken thing. So I didn't go for the meal deal. So I was like, Max, what's going on here? What deal's this? I'm like, yellow sticker stuff, baby. Rubbing his hands.
Right, don't make me look like the weirdo here. Don't make me
Moonwalking out of
into
the
bad
garage.
boy here.
I'm like, oh, Max, sorry, I forgot my phone. Can you pay for mine? It was like £6.
So here I am saving pennies, mate, and this guy's whopping down a
Moonwalk back
£6
in,
meal
please.
deal.
deals
Why is
I might
yours
not
so
even eat it. I
expensive?
probably won't even eat that.
Yellow stickers aren't worth it anymore
No.
because you get lured in by the yellow sticker and then it's like 13p off.
Yeah.
And it's like the good.
Bro got a wrap for 71p.
It all depends who's got the little thing, because they choose the percentage discount.
There was a scrap in Morrison's on Sunday that I overheard.
Yeah.
By people who have, instead of waiting by like the aisles or the fridge part where they go and put the reduced bits in, they actually wait by the door where the guy comes out and like surround him there and then.
Vultures.
And apparently there was a scuffle there and it turned, this guy's words, not mine, nasty.
I used to do reductions at Tesco. You get
Yeah?
the same characters.
Have you still got your scanner? That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Do people follow you around?
They did. It was the
I'd love that.
same kind of people. But do you know what they'd do? They wouldn't just wait for me to find stuff. They'd be bringing stuff from elsewhere in the store, saying, "Oh, this is out of date."
Really?
Yeah.
People are sending outfits to Mr. Lookalike. If you work at Tesco, send us your scanner gun.
Oh, brilliant.
You can make anything yellow discount with one of them. Surely.
Yeah, you probably need to like log in or something.
Nah, you wouldn't need to do that.
I fell onto Till TikTok the other day. This is a guy that
Darren Till?
No, this is a guy that just lets you know what tills look like from supermarkets and fast food restaurants and stuff. It's riveting.
Cut that.
Anyone? He's like, have you ever wondered what they can see behind Mackey's?
No.
And he just shows you the screen. I was hooked. It's like, is that what they see?
They just see you just sweating. You had the bit McPlant, please.
McPlant.
I want nugget.
I don't know McPlant.
Also,
Sweaty McPlant man.
just for listeners and viewers,
Sweaty McPlant.
before we started this, Joe had to do an audio test about shouting. Then he's muttering to me going, when am I going to be shouting? All you've done is shout. McPlant! McPlant!
Just because I thought he knew me. Where would I get McPlant?
Blasphemy that, man!
12 McPlants.
Maybe if I won one in the Monopoly, which is currently on at the minute.
Anyway, Joe, how's life at the BBC?
Life's going well. I've just signed up for a 3-legged race.
Complete change of tone. You seem miserable and dead behind the eyes.
It's very tiring.
You sound it on the radio as well.
Yeah. Shut up, man.
It does come across, doesn't it?
You're
going through
not
the
up at that
motions.
time.
Of course I am.
What time do you wake up on a morning?
I go to bed at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Come on.
Oh, brilliant. I've just signed up for a 3-legged race for children in need, where I'm... What's up? I've got to be tied to different people, and our legs in the middle are the same, but our outer legs...
We know the
obviously
concept of the
different.
3-legged
sorry,
race.
yeah. And we are racing other local stations.
No one's got 3 legs.
Mine's happening on the 5th of November.
Bonfire night?
Yeah, we're walking from the Etihad Stadium to Old Trafford.
Remember,
6
stay away
miles.
from
Well,
the Etihad and Old
3-legged
Trafford
racing.
on the 5th of November.
So I've got to get a doctor's note
Why?
in case I
What?
fall or something like that, because we're walking
So
on the
I
canal.
don't think doctors do like preemptive notes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So it works.
Joe might have a fall.
The doctor has to
Because
look
then
at
you'd
me.
have loads.
I've got an appointment next week with the doctor's got to analyse if I'm safe enough to do a 3-legged race.
I don't think they do, Joe.
What?
Is that not a waste of the doctor's
You're getting a
time?
medical for a charity walk.
Yeah, but this is children in need.
I think the
They
BBC have hired a
someone-
fake doctor
Yeah.
who's going
I've seen those
to say
videos.
he's not fit to do this.
It's not fit to be on the radio.
Max,
What's this is why do you need a doctor's note? Like
Because
I
just-
walk every day, bro.
it must be. Dear, how many
What the
steps?
Is that? How many steps? I can look if you want.
Go on, what's your average step count?
Right, you guys talk amongst yourself.
And so that's for charity if anyone wants to donate. But we can't take cash
Do you
donations.
know what? I donated to you doing a walk or something. It was like 100 miles or something you said you were going to do. You never did it.
I did it.
Bollocks,
Me
did
and
you?
Becky did it. We did the final lap when we walked to me Granny
no chance
Mary's.
you did it. You probably had a pedometer and you're just tapping it away and you're like going, oh, Becky, this is how we do it. We'll con him. We'll con him like
You're a
this.
scam artist, aren't you?
What's this, by the way?
you're-
Why have I come on this pod?
Cutting corners.
How's your life? I'm talking about my life. Oh, you're a
Dave,
scam artist.
Dave chafing, waddling around, going, "Forget it, Becky," and she's had to do it for you. We did it together.
Just get me in a McPlant.
Me and Becky did it together. I did first day. She did the other 29.
Yeah, but at least you gave me money. Thank you for that. I think we did do
Never
it.
again, though.
He gave you money.
No, it was a part of a Just Giving page. I'm sure.
You
of
are
it.
not sure.
Sure
I'm
of
not
it.
sure of it either.
So yeah, I'll be putting it on Instagram if anyone wants to follow me 3-legged journey.
Do your research, people. Check the links. Make sure.
Going
this
to
is-
Turkey for 2 things now.
This is an exclusive. They said anyone that you'd like to walk with will contact you.
Who are
I
you-
put you down on the list.
So
me down in general,
you're doing a
please.
3-legged race, and people need to contact you to take
No.
part.
They said, would anyone be fun to walk with? And sorry, Max, but I just didn't think you'd slow me down.
Didn't think you had it in
So I
you.
put, I didn't think you had it in
Are
you.
you kidding?
And you'd probably get an
Don't
injury.
worry. The guy who failed his walking medical thinks you're not good enough.
I've not failed it yet.
Max, you haven't found the data on your steps yet.
It's 5,800 is my average. So you haven't got somebody to walk. Who's the third leg?
It's a surprise. It is a surprise.
Surely a
But I
wingman
put
would be
list-
good.
I've put a list of people.
Right,
They've asked me
okay.
for a list of people who. They're creating a list of people that they're going to contact to see if they're up for it.
Craig Charles.
But Maybe.
What if like a Warwick Davis? How would that work? Would it be okay? Do you just pulling them along like that? Would that be ethical?
I think Warwick Davis would be pulling Joe.
It'd be a two-legged race, wouldn't it?
Well,
Except one of them's really fat.
Warwick has one of
No, one
those
of the legs.
Segway things, so he doesn't really
Just
walk around.
power Joe along as well.
Dragging Joe through the streets of Manchester. I thought Warwick Davis would be funny in the Traitors.
How come?
No, we've discussed this.
Have we?
How come?
Yeah,
Have we?
yeah, we have.
Well,
I
because
love
can you
that.
not? Well,
No,
they
we were
sit
talking
around a
about
table, don't
him
they?
in the turret, just those two talking, and it's only two traitors.
Oh man.
Nasty, that isn't
When
it,
do we
Joe?
talk about that?
Most weeks.
We have some great banter, I think.
But yeah,
It
we
is good.
spoke
Yeah.
about that.
Great
I
banter.
am worried about my medical though because I had a fall on Saturday.
Oh no, what happened?
That doesn't bode well
Yeah.
for your
And someone
three-legged
said
race.
that
3 a.m.
someone said you're a big lad when you don't say that you tripped up, you had a fall.
Oh.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, that
Like
would.
Tom would trip up, but Max would have a fall.
No, I fucking wouldn't. I'd trip.
What?
I would trip.
At Tom's age, he's in the fall category.
Yeah.
Tom's definitely in the full category.
Okay, so
Fall
there's
for
two people
weeks.
in this room. Ethan would trip, you'd trip, fall.
I'd trip, mate.
No,
you
you'd fall
wouldn't.
now.
Of course
You're
I would.
right.
You fall.
Of course, I'd
Like, man,
Fall.
fall. Me having a fall.
You're nearly 40.
Guarantee if we search fall in your
You
text,
look
it's to your
50.
mum. Tom's had a fall. I've had a fall, mum. No
have you got one
footy
of
for
those
me.
buttons, those panic buttons you can press when you trapped and you
What's
can't?
this?
That's what they are, isn't it? Like a little necklace. You're not going in your pockets after you've had a fall, are you?
Go on, you had a fall.
Yeah, I had a fall. I woke up in the middle of a pub. But
Right.
no, I was in a pub, and
So you passed out.
I didn't pass out. Apparently, I tripped on a ledge. And,
Oh yeah, was I there?
A window ledge.
No, not you,
Was I there, bro?
Max. Big fall if he was there. I tripped up, and I remember waking up, and all I could see was my mate Lennon hovering over me, making sure I was all right.
Great. Joe,
Anyway,
Joe, you've drank too much and fallen over.
oh,
This isn't a hero story. You and Lennon have caused grief to everyone in the pub all night, and you've finally fallen and taken your comeuppance, and everyone's probably cheered as you've toppled, going, "There's that wanker from BBC Radio Manchester."
She fell over. Do you remember that?
gee, what?
Do you remember that at school? She fell over.
Roll him up in a rug and throw him in the river.
I
You
didn't
told
know
me you
that
had
at
a
school.
massive fall.
It was big.
But you
Oh,
see, you
my
don't
whole left side.
remember it.
My whole left side is numb.
No,
Have you had a stroke?
Is there a bruise?
When I woke up, it was numb. It's not. It's fine now. I just thought, I thought I'd lost feeling in it for the whole.
Did you
morning.
sleep on
couple
your
of
left?
minutes.
I've slept on my left. Yeah.
Well, that's why it's numb.
Becky said I took a tumble in the middle of the floor. 1 minute I was there, the next minute.
This story's bollocks.
Everyone's
Yeah,
gathered
shit,
around
this
him, making sure I was all right.
Or laughing.
She
No,
fell over.
Stop saying that, man.
People would laugh. People would laugh.
Oh, well,
Of course they would. If these are BBC Radio Manchester Joe
not everyone knows me as BBC Radio Manchester's Joe McGrath.
What do people know you most as?
Baldy.
Little Willie.
Little Willie. Not like the baldy, but who's Little Willie?
Bald man with a smoke
Old
cock.
man with a little Willie.
He's taking a
been
tumble in the pub.
This has been a nightmare start
You'd
for
be
me.
the
Old man
new
with little
Mr.
Willies had a
Tumble.
I
fall.
would be. What a podcast this is.
This is
Come
good.
on.
Sorry, Joe,
Come on.
let's
He
work
calls
it
me up.
back.
I've never had anything like this. Tom gave me 3 calls before
Three
this pod.
calls?
He said, give me a call. I want it like it was Graham Norton. What have you been up to this week? Let me write down some production
I
notes.
called him. I said,
come
it's
in,
going to be on it.
get
So then I
called
sent him a
Little
quick
Willie,
voice note.
Baldy.
Quick voice note. Nothing. Radio silence. So I had to call you.
There's a lot of anger in this podcast.
Radio
today.
sounds to be
He's
a great,
angry.
Radio sounds to be a great segment for your show.
Would be.
Feel about it?
I get to get
Oh,
10
we'd love
seconds.
that, wouldn't we?
10 seconds before
Nice
the
reprieve.
10 seconds of silence before the emergency tape kicks in,
Makes you what?
which is Marvin Gaye. Heard it through the grapevine.
Where's your
Oh.
poppy?
What?
Where's your poppy? I thought the BBC had to wear them.
Jesus, Max.
Is it that time?
Is it?
They're selling them at the Asda.
What day is it?
Yellow
On the
sticker
park,
poppy.
Asda on the Parkway, yeah?
What day is it?
I don't fucking
No, don't Google it. If you want to.
Tuesday, innit?
No, what day do you wear your poppy?
Thursday. I wear my poppy all year round,
Yeah, no,
mate.
right, but what day should you wear it?
I never forget, mate. That's what I do. Never forget.
Anyway, Joe, it was recently Wingfest. I've got a question for you before we speak. Was it difficult being at Wingfest? Because that's normally with a different food reviewer, and yet you have close ties to Max, and we have close ties to a rival food reviewer. Was there any, I like
to see
awkward group
myself
chat
as
messages?
a bit of Switzerland. I'm a neutral party now.
Yeah.
On the Sloppy Joe's podcast, we spoke out about what certain food reviews were doing. But I can't slag that guy off. When I was like...
What guy?
Food Review Club. Matt, when I was unemployed and a little bit skint.
You've never been unemployed. You've always had about 10 jobs on the go.
Yeah, but none of them really paid as well, so you had to do 10 little jobs,
You didn't
pub
do them.
quizzes. And
DJing at the Trafford Centre at the Orient on a Saturday wasn't paying.
What? Matt came to me when I was going to leave the bank, because again, they weren't playing very well. It was like 50 quid a video, and we'd get loads of views.
God, that's like double wingman stuff.
And he gave me a chunk of cash and said, you and cameraman, it was Chris, go out and go film some videos and reviews. And we just went to random spots. We never asked for payment for any of the views. We just literally turned up to places like Derby and
You
odd
turn up
places,
to Derby?
odd places.
Yeah.
Just going 4 random takeaways, film.
Sorry if you
film
live in
reviews.
Derby. I'm sure it's a lovely place.
Yeah, it's all right, nice spots. And then when me and Max,
Is that how easy it is to get on your good side? Just give you a few, little bit of money.
Give me a pile of
It's
cash.
it's
Send me off
55
to
quid.
Derby.
That's it.
Well, he was a good friend. He looked
60
after us.
quid.
Why is your voice so high?
60 quid and as many chips as you want.
He was a good mate. He looked
As
after
many?
us. If you listen to our Sloppy Joe's episode, we said
No,
what
could you
Matt
give,
did
could you
was
give us a
wrong.
live quote?
He should not have been getting paid for reviews whilst also not
Why not?
declaring it.
Can I also ask
Whilst
one
also
other
not
thing?
declaring
What's
it
wrong with that?
because it's a fake review.
Can you also not ask our lovely listeners to go to another podcast, please?
Yeah, it's true. Especially
Guys,
a bad one.
don't go to the Sloppy Joes. Stay here, watch this. Join the Patreon. It's £4 a month. Let's use the app.
Thank you, Max. Anyway, Joe, how was
We have
Wingfest?
£3 a month.
All we got was Ethan James.
What?
Ethan James was slagging you off, complaining about your behaviour there.
Why? What
No,
happened?
no.
What is this fucking
Let's
podcast?
calm down.
What is this fucking pod?
I'm
Joe,
trying to hear
Joe,
your side.
Joe.
Listen.
What's going on?
We're letting you
He
speak.
didn't even let me finish. Ethan James was complaining. We thought he was ungrateful.
We thought he was a cheeky boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cheeky boy.
So he was complaining and he stole some free tokens from you. Did you know about this?
So, the year before he came, I collected all my tokens and saved some up from the previous Wingfest, like Bristol and London. So when the Sloppy Joes came, I was able to give out
plug.
the tokens in 2024, and a bit to you, Max, as well.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
This year, Ethan rocked up. He got
Did he bring friends?
8 tickets, by the way, free. 8
How,
tickets.
how much is a ticket?
Tickets are 25 quid.
My,
20
What?
quid. 20 quid.
And then he comes up to me.
Fudging the numbers,
and-
typical of his mate.
And I did give him a selection of tokens.
No.
I didn't hear this.
I give him about 5 or 6.
This year?
Yeah.
No. I'm glad this has come up again because I actually cut this from the Patreon to try and save my blushes because I came off awful. I've got a second bite at the cherry now. So,
Hey, you're
How
editing
big's
to
this
save your
cherry?
face.
oh yeah, of course I am. Yeah. I was under the pretense that I'd get a few freebies like the previous year.
You got
So when-
7 free tickets.
Well,
Well, no, 8.
And I
Yours
did give you
tickets.
some. I gave you some beer tokens.
And you're assuming you're going to get free stuff again.
Did I
Well-
not give you beer tokens?
what actually happened, if you don't recall, Joe, I had to... And I do feel bad about this. You did give me them, but I went into your pocket and took them off you and snatched them off you. There was a bit of a
That is
grapple.
cheeky,
That's
isn't it?
awful.
That's awful.
Yeah, I know.
The entitlement.
Because
No.
I didn't get as many this year. It's been tough for the Wingfest community.
Go
It's
on.
probably,
Well, it's just not
it's
as
probably
many
tough
ticket
because
sales.
you got freeloaders not buying any of the wings.
And Matt's
Yeah,
selling them on
ticket.
eBay.
It isn't. And I also saved some for Max because to be fair, you rocked up early on the Friday, so me and you smashed it.
You never said
He
that,
was camping on Thursday night.
They need to come, mate.
So we had some on.
That's my paving slab, pal. Move your pitch.
So we had some before Ethan rocked up.
shelter, please.
See that shit in a Lucozade bottle? That's mine.
Lucas,
At
eh?
least you did it in a Lucozade bottle, yeah? Classy.
So I think Max had a little bit, and then I saved some for my sister, who's coming the next day. So I get a certain amount of tokens. The cheek of him. He's like, where are my tokens? Like he was giving... Like, did you go to the door and ask for
I
some?
took advantage of the system in the end. What I did
His
was...
sister?
No, sorry.
Oh, please, no.
We can't even speak about this now.
Oh, she was coming by the next day. Eh?
That's awful. Got any
Sorry.
free tokens for her, love?
Oh, she does it for free.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't
She-
know.
I think she.
As
Off,
in he didn't have to pay her or bribe her to have sex with
So
him.
that's a good thing.
Thank you.
For you.
Oh yeah, for me.
Yeah, it's like yellow sticker deals.
You ever paid for sex, Ethan?
No, thanks for asking.
Beefy sex.
Have you ever paid for sex?
Oh,
Beefy
paid
sex.
for sex.
Well,
Beefy sex.
that's a different question.
If it's
Mine
beefy
is
sex, then yes.
You were
Regular
Sean
sex, no.
earlier. Were you DJing?
I was spinning some tunes. I was doing
What
Wingo.
playlist was it?
I did pick a couple of good plays. I picked Naughty's Bangers XXX. Oh, yes.
Are these
it Bass
playlists that
Hunter?
you've...
But I quite like when other people enjoy DJing. So the thing with DJing
Hang on,
is...
you quite like when you don't have to do your job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm very... I get the crowd going on the
The thing with
microphone.
DJing is,
Yeah, it's great.
Who are you?
Because a lot of people who work for the company that puts it on, they've all got ambitions of like, you know, becoming a DJ because that's what they do. They do music events.
Even when they look at you doing it.
Yeah, they sort of like look down on me a little
I
bit.
wish I was him.
Yeah, looking as cool as I do. In my sort of
Pockets
Irish
spilling with
jumper.
vouchers.
Getting wing sauce on all the decks.
That has happened. It really has
I'll
happened.
lick it off later. It's fine.
So then, and all these
Covered in
DJs have got on their keys, they've got their own little USB because that's all you kind of need. You plug it into the decks.
Yeah.
And if I spot a sort of USB kicking them out, I go, oh, you DJ, yeah. Do you want to go? And
Why,
then-
why are you seeing these people with their keys out?
What? It's on the side.
Why have they got keys?
What? Just to lock stuff up, I guess.
You should be locked up.
Or open stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Depends whose turn it is.
What?
I don't know.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying this episode, then you'll love our Patreon. We have weekly episodes and a monthly
£4.
special. Yeah, it is. It is. You're right. You're
How
right.
much?
Full.
In this economy?
It's such a beg, mate.
We've got all sorts going on, haven't we? We've got
Uncensored episodes.
I said
Here's a
the
little.
word
We
on
can't
the
use
Patreon.
that. Can't use that.
Granny's
You need a therapist. God, stop.
anyone?
Stop. I haven't even heard you say these things before.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever...
Lying for this.
filth, though.
Lying for a preview.
stupid.
Do you want to say something?
No.
Joe, what was your life-changing purchase?
I've got it with me.
Oh,
Do you want to see it?
yes, please.
Right, so this is a
Is
new
that
health.
big?
This is like a new health kick. We should could afford it.
You're on a health kick.
I'm on a health kick, but
I
I've
feel like
changed
you're always on a health kick.
What's put
Yeah.
that on?
this fucking medical that's coming up.
For this walk?
I don't know
Yeah.
why you...
Right,
Okay,
so
Joe.
I have bought a gadget. Now, I didn't know this gadget was portable, but I can provide you with one of the UK's finest portable smoothie makers.
Oh, yeah,
And I
I've
can
seen them.
whiz where I want. And
know.
I can do it live on this podcast. And I like showing it off. So I've brought it to see me gran. I've also brought it around the park. I'm walking my dog.
Imagine your nan's ashes in there.
Nah. She's not dead.
Or it could make her into ashes, I guess.
Strawberry, banana, and charcoal.
So I too went to the petrol
You're going to put
station.
Lucozade in that?
Well, I couldn't find anything else. I went to the petrol
Can I
station on
borrow
the
the
way
bottle
in.
later?
So I brought one now. I thought we could have a little.
Joe,
fucking-
we don't need to wazz around raspberry
What's the
Lucozade
ones now?
because it's just going to be the same consistency as it is already.
Are you an idiot?
Haribo's.
Are you a moron?
You're going to
Haribo's.
mix Haribo's and Lucozade.
Okay, do that.
We're about to find out. If it
Joe,
works.
okay, whilst you're doing that, we'll carry on with the rest of the podcast. Max,
Hello.
we're just going to leave
Sorry.
Joe to it. Don't worry. Max, there's a new general manager at work.
Yeah.
You've been replaced, maybe?
No. He's just. Sorry, this is quite interesting. He's above me in the pecking order, but he's just getting stuff done. It's probably not the most interesting thing in the world to say, but he's.
So he's good. He's good at what he does.
Yeah.
Well, a question for you and Joe. What's going on with the wingmen? I keep hearing stuff, but nothing's there.
So we filmed
couple more.
last week.
Man's busy.
We've got man's busy. We've got a couple more videos on the way.
Yeah, we've got a
But
great
you
one
got-
about blending
You've
stuff
got about
coming
10
up.
now, haven't you, in the
Oh,
bank?
for me, tell me about it.
They're being
They'll
edited
come out soon.
Yeah, they're being edited as we speak.
They're delicious.
Does-
Throwing them.
How does
I'm vegan.
how does it work now? Have you split it 5 ways?
Joe's friend's gone.
Oh.
Joe's friend's not a part of it anymore.
Well, could I join and not share it?
Yeah, good job.
I'd
Well,
also like to be part of the wingmen.
I would like 3% to not share it.
3%, that's a good percent.
Can I say you only didn't share like 1 or 2?
Ooh, I'll take 5 and I will share.
Did he not? He only shared like 1 or 2.
Yeah, but is that enough?
Well, and then at the end we
I
gave
think he
him.
shared one.
We bloody shared it as well.
I know, but at the end we only gave
Where's
him
our
like
20 quid?
we only gave him like 100 quid,
I'm
didn't
not
we?
convinced this is going to work.
It's never made that noise before.
Did you say this was life changing?
Haribos are hard to blend.
Sorry, so this is...
Whose life has been changed by this?
So to be clear, this is ahead of your upcoming medical.
Your health kick is glucose. Is it, Joe?
It's not what...
Do you want to have your drink?
I didn't clean the.
Going to be flying from Trafford
Have a
Centre.
Haribo, please.
Oh, for God's...
How is it?
Not bad.
It's not good, though, is it?
Not
Let's be
bad.
honest.
I think it needs another whiz. Can I put it down there?
Yeah, you take a sugary drink and add more sugar.
Joe, that's really not going to work.
Oh, it's flying now, to be fair. It's cutting through the bow.
It sounds weak.
Yeah.
Want a sip?
Maybe
I
later.
don't think they are share size.
No.
Oh my god! Look
Oh,
at
wow.
that.
That looks like a
Change colour.
strawberry.
It's like milk.
All right, Joe, please stop.
I did message other people, but they just weren't available.
Well done, Joe.
What?
Go on.
Taste test.
Why is it white?
Go on, Max, you're going to have to try it.
Try a little bit of this. It's nice, that, Max.
I think I'm the only one that can. Am
Yeah, the only one that can.
Was there ever a Shakeaholic in Manchester
I? Cheers.
where you can pick whatever sweetened chocolate you want and you can blend it in the shop? It was unbelievable.
What's
back in
that?
Newcastle.
No, I've never.
You can pick, there's like 60, 70 different things. And you
In
can put-
Manchester.
it was in Newcastle.
It's all right.
Oh, I think the nearest they got in Manchester was when Michael J. Fox visited.
Can't laugh. My grandma's had Parkinson's since she was 49. She's now 84.
So it's done well for her.
Max, you had a shower realisation.
Yeah.
You can turn it on.
Yeah, brilliant, yeah. Fucking hell. If there's one thing that's been rinsed more than me is that fucking joke. So, yeah, this is a haunting realisation. Like, this is an awful realisation.
Jesus Christ.
Hope it doesn't involve
So
a mirror.
I'm. Cheers, mate. The other week I was walking towards my house, as I am wont to do.
5,000 steps a day, baby.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's going down soon. Might have a restful week next
I
week.
can't.
So I saw my bathroom window,
Yeah.
and the light was on. And I was looking through it, and I'm like, that's not as foggy as I thought it was. So I run upstairs, I get in the shower,
Sorry.
and I call my houseman. I'm like, can you go outside and take a picture of
My penis.
my... Sure. Take a picture of the window whilst I'm in the shower. He's like, sure. Takes a picture and shows me, and you can just see me.
Oh,
Basically, my outline. Then it's like, I've been showering in this for 2 months at 11 o'clock at night after work, and I'm like, this is awful.
What are people going to see? The human
what
body.
are they going to see?
Yeah.
This isn't a human body, mate. Fucking hell.
How risky are you in your own house? Do you walk around with your boxes on? Were you
There's a
out?
difference
in my
between
room,
walking
yeah,
around
I'm kind
with your
of.
cock and balls
I
out.
will be naked in my room sometimes. I do have a big window there. It's like, not for long. Like I just, I'm between. Like I'll just, get out of the shower.
There's a
Like,
difference between
You
that
don't
and
worry
then
about someone like being a peeping Tom.
That's,
they can see
they're the
me
weirdo.
washing my arse, mate.
Max, what height is the window showing on your body?
So I'm
Ground
stood in
level.
the bath, so it's probably from the hip
So
up.
it's tasteful. We're not seeing your penis.
No, not until I do my handstand in the bath. But no, I get my leg up to wash everything, and it's
Where'd you put your leg?
Like a dog cocking its leg to have
What'd
a
you
piss.
do?
yeah, huh?
What'd you do?
Just need to put my leg up, mate. There's a lot going on down there.
Well, I'm sorry that you've lived that long. Have you changed it at all? Have you got a
No,
shower
I
kit?
just shower with the light off, so no one can see.
Showering in the dark.
Yeah.
Max, you've said dating apps are a waste of money for me, lol. Need to get hench. Max weight return. Your weight's returned, or
Yeah, I've
the
put on
segment's
weight.
returned? Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
How's that happened?
Just, I don't know.
Joe's new diet not helped. I need more on sugar.
Do you want to sip of this again?
Fire with fire.
He says he's got a blender that makes smoothies. Who am I to say no? Yeah, dating apps are mental.
Things are getting bad, real bad. Why are you laughing at that?
Sorry.
Yeah, fuck off. I was on Tinder the other day and
What
it
sort,
said...
of, sort of wingman is that?
I downloaded Tinder. I was like, right, I tried it for a week.
Yeah.
And it's like, everything is like you have to pay for it. You've run out of swipes.
What picture did you choose?
Oh yeah, can
Was
we?
your picture?
I've deleted them.
Did you get a match?
But what picture
Right,
did you
so
use? Though?
there was one with me and Ethan. That was fun.
Oh.
That's not
Gonna
going to
get
fit
you
your
out,
fucking
does
Ethan.
it? Yeah.
If you put on like a small, ugly little mate, you look great.
That's what I
don't you?
said in the bio, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Give away your
And
the
not
fit
going out
one.
with this
You
fucking
decide
guy.
which.
I'm the fit one.
So it said it comes up with a pop-up and it's like, now's the best time to boost your profile.
Yeah.
So I click on that, I'm like, and it's like, 20 quid. And I'm like,
20 quid.
Fucking hell, that's a lot of money. Pay for it.
No.
And then I get,
said it was the best time.
And then I get a notification saying, this boost has been great. Check out all your new matches. I click on it. Fucking nothing. Nothing. 20 quid down the fucking drain, mate.
Not even Papa John's that you matched once.
Who?
Didn't you match Papa John's once years ago? You had like companies that were matching you.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not counting the match I got 10 years ago.
Not even any like bots or anything. Or,
Nothing.
Like, people just.
Even scammers aren't going for me.
Mad.
Fucking yellow sticker Smith over it.
I'm sorry to hear that, Max. If you want me to do your dating profile, I'll do it for you. I got loads of matches last time I did it for you.
Yeah, I think I need to get.
I'd
Edge.
happily get involved.
No, I appreciate that.
You
but
got no chat, mate. I'll do it.
I can't fucking chat to anyone because they're not matching with me.
Oh, man,
I've got loads of chat
I
going.
got dozens in a day.
Hey, ladies,
for
want to hear some great
So what
chat?
would you say? Like,
What's the bio? What's the bio?
Bio was
Max, we'll speed date real quick. You're you. We'll be 3 eligible ladies. We're in a
how
bar.
eligible.
Really
I'm
eligible.
up for it.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's your name going to be?
Juliet.
And I'll be Julia.
Juliet and Juliet. And what's your name?
Colette.
Colette. Jeez, Colette.
Maybe we're at the Frog and Bucket.
Yeah.
We've been sat at a table.
I don't
and
think
the
I'm allowed
night's
to date at
finished, but we're
work.
still.
Why
Yeah,
not?
no,
You're allowed to flirt. You're allowed to flirt at work.
Don't put up more barriers, mate.
The fuck does that
Take
mean?
what you can get.
Yeah.
Take what I get. Okay, fine.
Okay, let's go. Fucking hell.
Are you sitting together?
We've got a shit view here, haven't we?
Sorry, what was that, sir?
Starting to smell as well.
Whoa.
Are you kidding? We've already done that bit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You have your
I've
greasy fucking hair over it.
I've never met you in my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, you've wasted time, you are. Hey, girls, how you doing?
Yeah, fine.
okay,
thank
thanks.
you.
Want some free drinks?
Yes, please.
Yeah?
I'll have
Okay.
a free drink,
What?
please.
Yeah, you can fuck off, mate. Yeah?
That's my mate,
I don't care. Who are you?
Juliet.
These are my daughters.
Yeah, it's probably you're not fucking dating them, mate, yeah?
Why?
What that mean? Doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't it?
Are you one of the comedians?
No.
Good.
Are you the frog?
What do you mean,
Because I'm
do you
the
mean good?
bucket.
What do you mean good? You're fucking lucky to be talking to me.
Why?
You stuck up fucking dickhead.
Can we speak to a manager, please?
Yeah, hi.
Oh,
I wish you were stuck upstairs. Couldn't smell you then.
Really? You're doing that now?
Do you even shower?
Yes, twice. You can probably tell if you go around my fucking street.
Should put clean clothes on after you showered.
Where'd you live?
They are clean, mate. Wash them every day.
Where'd you live? Why'd you wash every
Oh,
day?
that's,
Why didn't you have more clothes?
Pardon?
Why didn't you have more clothes?
Oh, because I'm not Mr. fucking Moneybags over here, am I?
What are you then?
Mr. Smith.
Hello, Mr. Smith.
Mr. Bit. Yeah, I made you look.
Well, no, it's good to look, isn't it?
It is good to look.
We
Is
should
that a
start looking
trick?
at us.
Is that
more
a trick?
attractive.
Still looking
Pardon?
at us, mate.
You're turning me on.
Okay. What is it? What is it that's what's doing it for you?
Just the way you were arguing. I love it.
Oh, you're problematic, you, Juliet.
You know me
Don't
so well.
hit me.
Sorry.
Toxic.
You've got a weird family, bro.
It's my mum.
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing here then?
Yeah,
I
what, do you,
work here, mate.
what do you want?
What are you working on?
Just customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction.
Have you ever
mate.
satisfied anyone?
Well, not yet, but you know, I'm looking.
Never. How old are you?
32.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's a surprise.
Oh, thank you. Would you ladies like to come back to mine?
Where is it?
What? Yeah, what?
I don't want to give out my address.
Why would we do that?
Do your clothes smell of your house? Could sway us.
Which way?
Have a
No
guess.
comment.
You dress your daughter up in Sidemen clothes, eh?
I'm 14.
A hat that says Vadger on it. 14? This is an 18 and over club.
I got in dead easy.
How?
You said, come this way, please, ladies.
I'd never say that
You
to
get it for free. You've offered me free drinks.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I just realised. Yeah, of course. It's kids' night.
It's kids.
Is it?
Kids' night.
Are you trying to satisfy customers on kids?
Your mum's here, isn't she? I'm trying to woo your mum.
What happens on a kid's night?
I'm not
Tell
trying
me
to
to
woo.
fuck
I'm not
off.
trying to woo
You
you.
told
Fuck
her
these
told her
fuckers.
to fuck off, and then you were chatting to us too.
Am I not allowed to do that?
I'm the only one that wasn't
Legally,
offered
no.
free drinks.
Pardon? Yeah, maybe I meant soft drinks. You're the one that's made it fucking weird, mate.
How would you make the drink hard?
Ooh, probably put it in the freezer.
It's scientifically funny, but sexually that was a bit tame. I'll be honest.
What? How could you make a drink hard?
Oh.
Rub your dick on it. I don't know.
What? You're 14. It's kids tonight. I'm not going to walk around going, "Oh, I'm going to shove my dick in this
Why'd
coat."
you come over and say, "Hey, ladies"?
Because you are ladies, and it's.
We've got school uniforms on.
Why? Why don't you get dressed up, mate?
What are you?
I am.
Come in here, smell like a litter tray.
Yeah, a clean litter tray. That's
used one. Second
Oh,
hand.
you can't add stuff to it. You said a litter tray. I made
You
it
added
nice.
stuff to it then.
Yeah, I'm allowed to.
Why's
Rule
there a
of
litter
twos.
tray in the comedy?
Clean litter
comedy
tray,
show?
not a brag.
Is it not?
I saw you on the Power Hour on Tinder.
Power out. Is that what it's called? The power
Are we
hour?
allowed 14-year-olds on Tinder?
You are.
Makes you think. Do you mean I am? Who's
What's it make you think?
What's
Why'd
it make you think of? You fucking
gonna-
pervert.
Makes you think
spend
that you're a
another
bad
20 quid.
mother, bro. Yeah?
How
You're a
dare
bad
you
man.
tell me how to raise my kids?
Sorry.
You're a bad man.
Am I?
Yeah.
Juliet, get the blender.
Oh, stay
You
right
bring
there,
your own
you.
drinks in? Nah, not on my watch, bro.
Don't have a
But
watch.
I have one, but it's at home.
Why is it home?
Because
Get back.
Reminds me of his fleshlight a bit.
Haribo's on that as well.
what?
So there you
I-
go, Max. There's hope for you.
I don't think there
I don't
is.
think there is. Yeah, genuinely. That was my reading of that. There isn't.
Yeah,
I think there's hope.
I appreciate that.
You give it 4 years, you've got one.
Can I go back to you not being able to flirt at work? Would that be out of order if you like chatted someone up at the Frog and Bucket?
100%.
That's
Really,
bollocks.
Policy, mate.
Absolute
90%.
cop out.
Policy.
There's no policy.
What policy?
It's good. You shouldn't.
The manager
shouldn't be
wrote that
doing that.
policy.
I agree, Max.
Thank you.
Flirting at work's sad.
It is.
Anyway, take note, Ethan.
What's that, Daddy?
Oh,
It was quick,
that's
though.
good.
Let him have that. It was good. Thomas,
Yep.
you got a barbecue Oh, let's move on.
what did it say just for me?
You spent a few hours driving around to get new football boots on Monday. Give it
Ah.
up. Give it up, Tom.
I know.
Yeah.
I went out trying to buy new boots, going everywhere trying to find.
You tried
a pair of,
boots?
what's it?
I
Artificial
get
ground
that.
boots.
What did you get? Oh, yeah.
It's good, though, isn't it? When you think about it.
What about shoe?
No, they do sell shit.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You've high-fived it now.
That's what's direct.
Great suggestions, Joe.
I'm sorry.
Do you know, I was driving around about 4 hours trying to get some new boots, because you got little things in life that you enjoy. Yeah.
You said you're busy all the time, Tom, and you're spending 4 hours shopping for boots. Order
Why
online.
didn't you go to like, the
I
traffic
needed
centre?
them.
Just
I needed
walk
them.
around?
It's hard to find because my sizes are bad. I'm a 9.5, but I've got like really, really wide feet, so I can only fit into specific boots. Anyway, I found this magic pair of boots. Left them at home when I went to football.
What was it? Billy Gimbal or something?
Yeah, what? Yeah,
Magic
the Man
boots.
City
Left them
guy,
on the
yeah.
bin. Couldn't believe it. I got
Yeah.
distracted talking to the neighbour about
Where-
wine.
What?
Remember that, like
Nightmare.
Ike, whoever it was, the little kid that wears the
Yeah,
boots.
basketball.
Yeah, little basketball boy turns into Michael Jordan.
Anyway, Tom, what else you been doing?
Got a barbecue.
No, not that. What else you been doing?
What else have I been up to?
There's some more here.
Can I ask politely,
Go on.
what would you put on the barbecue?
Food.
No boots.
Food, yeah.
Yeah, just like burgers or
Burgers?
sausages,
Wouldn't vegan
Nice.
burgers what they like?
That's McPlantman over here.
They're delicious.
They're there to kind of fill that gap, if you
Yeah,
like, of
they're
what
good.
a burger does. Yeah, they're fine. I had some moving mountain ones. Have you had them?
Probably.
Yeah, they're nice.
I've sampled most vegan burgers.
Got a lovely
Oh,
jumbo
yeah.
barbecue. Fantastic. 20 quid on Marketplace.
Proper bargain.
Oh, that's
Proper
all right.
nice as well.
20 quid. Do you like Marketplace?
Do you know what? It's useful just for some things
Yeah.
occasionally. It's like a $400 American barbecue. You know?
Shouldn't be buying it in dollars, Tom.
Well, that's just seen online. It was $400.
Conversion rate's 20 quid.
I was away filming.
Can you say anything about the filming? No.
No, can't say anything, Jeff.
What about the flight there? Did
More
you have a
secrets.
nice flight?
No, I was sat at the very front of a Ryanair flight,
Oh,
so you don't get any table. You have to pull it out of the side.
No.
Bloke next to me was big and muscly, reading Violence of Action, and I'm reading Graham Norton book because I'm hiding the cover like that so he doesn't see. Anyone accused for the toilet stepping on my feet.
Oh, that seat is a nightmare.
It is, and also I'm
at
just
least you're off the plane quick.
yeah, but then also
Then if your mate's at 30,
I wasn't even off the plane quick. The pilot came out and said he wants a picture with me, so I had to wait.
You're joking.
I didn't even get to go in the cockpit. I thought that'd be good. At least I get to go and see the cockpit.
The pilot came out and asked for a pic. That's
Somebody must have gone into the pilot then and said, "Guess who's out there?" Because surely
No,
you
because
wouldn't
they
know.
didn't know.
What was the pilot like? How old was he? Was it a young lad?
Probably about my age.
Does that fill you with confidence?
What, that pilots are 30?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they've done a lot of training. And plus it was
You'd
right
hope so.
Prime of life.
Flight back okay?
Yeah, it was. I got a vegan lasagna.
Ooh, I always get
nice.
the vegan lasagna. Ryanair, classic, yeah.
No.
Was it?
Tui.
Tui.
Yeah. The other way.
It's chewy.
No.
Is that
Very
weird?
Well, no, I
Everyone
got
seems
an earlier
surprised that
flight than
Tui's a thing.
Ryanair,
Tui's alright.
so I went with Tui.
Tui, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Tui.
And their front row seat has like a thing that goes across, so you don't see all the people queuing for a wee-wee.
Did you have fun though?
Filming. I did have fun. It was long days, but there's a lot of stuff going on, so I didn't feel like, bored. Just constantly doing bits.
Yeah.
Didn't have my phone. Yeah.
And how was that? Do you feel good after it?
A bit, yeah. And because every time I turned on my phone, I owed. First time I did it, I owed tax money. An email came through saying you owe this much. I was like, oh, bloody hell. And then 5 days later, I turned on my phone, accountant saying you owe this much to me now. Like, great. I was thinking, it'd be great if I just never turned my phone on. I'd never know that.
Yeah.
When I was filming on like the second day, well, the first night I stayed there, I had diarrhea the next morning. I woke up and needed a poo, and I was thinking, oh no.
No.
People I'm filming with are going to hear this. And then went back to bed.
Do you know what I could give you for?
It's a bit late now, Joe. I was lying there, and then a couple of minutes later I was feeling unwell again, so I went back up. Diarrhea again. Oh, bloody hell. Went back, happened again. So it was like 3 times in 10 minutes. I'm going to need to see someone. So I saw the medic, but it was like, this is the first proper day, and I've got a shitty arse.
Oh, that is a nightmare.
all these crew know about it now. Awful.
Did he block you up?
Yeah, that's the problem
Imodium?
then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I once had Imodium, but I took it too far, and my poo after that was unbelievable.
Really?
Hurt
When you
to
say
come out.
unbelievable,
Crazy.
But that doesn't help us, Joe.
It was.
wild.
Are we talking like big, like
Right, so
size-wise?
here's the
or?
thing, right? When you do the radio show, you've got to speak between 7 and 8:30. You can't play music. And I was having tummy troubles the first time I ever covered
Why
the
can't you
break-
play music?
It's just like an Ofcom law for the local radio stations.
Why?
It means you focus more on like local stories. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you got to go out there and got to make content. Fucking pain in my ass. Anyway, I was so
the
nervous.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, that I was going to shit me pants because I was having tummy trouble at the time.
So you took
Took a
how
few-
many?
What do you mean at the time?
3 Imodium.
Because you've just mixed raspberry Lucozade with Haribo. I think you're.
I think you're famous for having the shits,
I'm
aren't you?
getting over the hill though. I'm not at
Really?
the top yet, but I'm getting over it soon. Anyway, I had 3 Imodiums and I didn't poo till Wednesday,
What day was it when it happened?
Monday.
You
And
didn't- so you didn't poo on Tuesday.
And I am, and this is, I'm 3 a day, man.
Sorry,
So
so you,
6 came out.
Did you keep eating at the normal rate though?
What do you think?
Worse,
If anything, I had
probably.
more.
Yeah,
so
Celebrate your first radio
story
show.
is you didn't poo for a day.
2 days.
All right, 2 days.
It was late on the Wednesday.
Thank you, Joe. Hell of a story, that. I was in an all-inclusive hotel, and I don't like all-inclusive hotels.
Why?
All the drinks taste the same. You order a cocktail, and it's like, oh, this is this tastes the same as every other one.
Do you like to get boozy? Did you have a few drinks?
When we weren't filming, yeah.
Did you make some friends?
Yeah. Not with
Yeah.
the locals that were there, but with the people I was filming
on the
with.
show.
Yeah.
Cool people.
Yeah.
Were you phone off for a period of time? Could you speak to Zoe?
No.
Mad, that, innit?
So I was missing Zoe and the dog.
Were you missing anyone else, mate?
That was good.
Really?
That was good.
Shocking.
Get my phone back and have to put out a fire at the podcast.
Who do you think would be the first person out of all these lot that you'd miss? Not Zoe.
Um,
Oh,
This is a big pause.
that's
isn't it?
awful, isn't it?
what would you want me to say? A name instantly? That's more hurtful.
No,
Okay, yeah,
not at
true.
all.
Let him think.
Yeah.
It's going to be Ormrod,
Obviously,
isn't
he's
it?
got those couple of dogs,
No,
hasn't he?
surely it's not Ormrod.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What about Ethan?
It's a chance. There's always a chance.
Bit keen, mate. Bit keen.
Surely it's got to be one of them two there.
No.
Probably.
Cam Green.
The
Ryan.
dogs were nice.
Let's move on.
Riyadh Comedy Festival. That's not what I was away filming. And I've got the hands to prove it. And the head.
That's good. They're not his, but
Ethan, what are you pulling a face for?
Oh, I wasn't said anything.
Have we-
Oh, disrespecting the owners, were we?
No, I'm a big fan of the Riyadh Comedy Festival and the values of the people who go there.
is that what you want on tape?
That's probably the best thing we've had on tape today.
What?
Hey, Joe makes sweets and Lucasade.
Yeah, that's top 10 maybe. Have we seen any of the content from it yet?
I've seen a clip.
And what kind of jokes are the comedians doing?
So the clip I saw, the guy was talking about growing up with a poor dad. And the Saudis were just going, yeah, relatable, man. My Prince father was fucking broke.
Do you know what? It's weird because you look at the people that won it. It's like Jimmy Carr, and like Jimmy Carr's. What
He goes
jokes,
to anything, though.
Yeah, but what jokes is Jimmy Carr saying that they're going? This is fucking great.
Well,
yeah,
just-
what does happen if you spill carpet cleaner? You know,
What's the punchline
What's
to
the
that?
punchline to
well,
that?
the joke is
Really
God.
rich.
what happens
you know.
if you spill carpet cleaner?
What?
Don't know.
Well, that's his joke.
What's the punchline?
What's the
Well, it's like
punchline?
you've spilled carpet cleaner,
Oh,
so you've.
right. Sorry, I get it now, yeah. On laminate, though.
Yeah.
Were they doing crowd
Is
work?
that what the people in Saudi Arabia are going?
Parcel and.
What do you mean, were they doing crowd work?
Like comedians, were they doing any crowd work?
Yeah,
You
Paul,
nonce.
Paul Smith was there. Where are you from? Saudi. Pedo. And then the noose just comes down.
Just a trap torches. I just don't. I don't get why they're getting comedians from England or America to go over because
It's almost like they want to show that they will go there because it's a great place.
That's big names, isn't it? You know.
no, I understand that.
They
I
all
just,
know who they are, don't they? It's like with the football, you know. They're doing the same
yeah,
thing.
but
and-
still, comedy's a bit different.
But the idea is that they've westernised and they're like us, and we go, oh yeah, they're quite close to us, the Saudis.
no,
yeah.
I 100% understand that. I just don't think that any Saudi Arabian is going to be laughing at any joke that.
It's not the point.
Yeah, fair enough. So it's just going to be an arena of people going, cool.
Yeah, it's just a stupid event, so they look like this is the place to be. Riyadh Comedy
Miserable.
Festival. Put it in your diary.
Because the only clips I've seen are of the comedians walking on stage and then the comedians walking off. I've
Yeah.
not seen any jokes. You don't actually know if they've done well.
Are there any comedians that you've seen and you go, oh,
See, it depends who the audiences are, because if it is like regular people, I don't mind it too much, because I think it's hard, isn't it? Because you've got to.
where are your morals,
People
Thomas?
still deserve. It's like when they banned all the Russian athletes and stuff. It's like, oh, so I've just an athlete now. I've got to just get banned for the rest of my career, maybe. It's like you kind of have to separate it a little bit. I don't know. They've done gigs. People have done
Bill
gigs.
Burr. Bill Burr's the
People
one
have
for
done
me.
gigs
Thank
over
you.
there, haven't they?
Yeah, Bill Burr, who has gone against billionaires and all that, and now he seems like a hypocrite.
It must have been a fat paycheck.
Of course it would be. It's probably like $10 million.
Whoa!
Wow.
Hey, Saudi
Fucking
Arabians, if you want to hear some great comedy, give me a call.
They'd love
10 million?
They'd love
I
the
think
shower
you
bit.
guarantee the great comedy.
Sorry?
I don't think the issue.
Have you seen my You Laugh, You Lose?
What would you open with?
Oh, hang on, sorry. The issue for you not being booked wasn't because of your morals.
I'd open with, this isn't a Lost Child
No,
announcement.
I'm not calling Matt Smith. He's gonna say no thanks.
Yeah, Matt's married 2 men on stage. It's all gone wrong.
10 million. Oh, wow.
Are you all right?
It's a lot of money, isn't it? Just to tell some jokes for
Yeah, but
20
if you're
minutes.
already a millionaire,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not, though.
is it worth the risk of damaging your reputation?
10 million,
the
you just
fans
be like,
have?
you know what, I'm done. I don't need to do comedy anymore. I made my millions.
But is that the legacy you want?
retire.
Is it? A lot of these comedians probably
Hey, look
care
at my
about.
legacy now.
They're not sort of like
I get
you.
called fat and stinky every week. I'd rather have 10
Tiny
million.
William Baldy over here.
Yeah. Stephen was
I'd rather be
last week.
bold than a
Started.
fat oaf that stinks.
We'll do something about it.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
As if it's that easy, mate, yeah? Fucking hell. Yeah, I wouldn't go to Riyadh.
Do you think it was like a domino effect? Like, who was the name that they got that pushed everyone else into thinking, all right,
Probably
I'll do
Kevin
it.
Hart.
Kevin Hart. They paid
Kevin
him
Hart went.
fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just sort of the rest of the people just sort of go, yeah, if he's doing it, I'll do it.
Yeah. The issue with the festival is a lot of these comedians will go around going, oh, comedy nowadays, you can't say this, you can't say that. And then they go to a show where they can't say this and they can't say that, but they're getting paid a load to do some fake PR. And that's what people don't like, is the hypocrisy of it all. And that's what they're calling out. Did he got sentenced to prison? Did he?
It's happened quietly, hasn't it?
I didn't know that.
4 years.
Yeah.
What for?
The charges.
The bank charges.
I always think it's really strange, isn't it? Because in these cases where obviously other names are going to be implicated, it just ends up being very, very quiet. Like it was all everyone was talking about when there was nothing actually happening in terms of consequences.
Yeah, yeah.
The moment there are, it's just dead quiet, just swept under the rug. And it's the same
And
with
it's only
like,
been
you know,
it's 4 years.
years.
That's nothing.
But I don't know if like America, is that kind of like not even, is that like 2 years and he gets out?
Yeah, but it depends what
It's
he's like
nothing.
actually been put away for. Like, you know, it's
So is this the end of his trial? Is it
career.
like
Yes,
no? Forget career, because is it the end of the trial?
there might be
So
more.
they put him away for 4 years, and then is it like, okay, everything's done?
No, there might be some other stuff that comes up and he'll face more charges down the line. I don't know.
Fair
but-
enough.
I read that he tried to get moved to a lower level security prison, but they were not having any of it. So he's in one of the more.
But that was his cunning plan that they somehow saw through. You been on it, Joe?
I didn't do anything.
Do you think you'd be all right in prison, Joe?
Prison. It depends what role they take. I might just give in
What do you mean?
To what?
to the big boys.
Oh,
like-
they're not bumming you.
Please, guys.
Sorry, Joe. Sorry.
I'm not
but
putting it in that
I tick a very
niche box.
interesting box.
This guy's not shit for one day at least.
I tick the bear box, as they say.
I've had a box
Which
of
is a
Imodium, boys.
hairy big man.
Bare minimum.
What the bare minimum? Yeah, what box you tick? I tick the bear box.
Yeah.
Or until you're 30,
Bald bear with
I
a little
believe
willy.
a cub, as they call it.
no, Joe. No. In a prison full of men, you're probably last pick.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, they'll be going for twinks like me.
You are back of the queue. Not today, thanks. Nah, mate, don't swing that way. That's what you're getting in the shower.
Yeah.
Also, you're quite a big guy, so would you not want to try at least get into the big boy rank yourself? Why are you
Should
just
I become
giving
more
in?
aggressive? I don't
So you're
know.
the one doing the bumming.
What? To who?
Well, I don't know. You have your pick if you get to the top of the food chain.
Are you in prison with me?
What have I done?
That's a strange.
That's really weird. That's really weird. So why didn't you ask one
Well,
of
I'm
us
not going
either?
to pick you.
Why
and
not?
I'm too old for you, so I went for Stephen.
I don't know.
Why would you
Thanks,
pick
Joe.
me?
I don't mind it.
Sorry, I should have picked you as well.
As long as you
Nah, it's
say,
fine.
I'll only do it as long as you say, it's only me that gets this one, just to save me from the others.
yeah.
So I'm just
yeah.
bumming myself, am I? Brilliant. Cheers,
No,
guys.
no one
think
said
you
you had
could-
to do that.
Mate, you're a frigid shower as it is.
We could lock
I'm
ourselves away and just
not.
make
I've
noises.
clearly been showing my body off to half my street.
Yeah, but you're crying about it.
Yeah.
You
No
with your-
tears.
You with your
You
cock
found
leg.
out and now you're showering in
Oh,
the dark.
no tears. We're using that shampoo.
Yeah, I borrowed it from Tom's girlfriend, mate, yeah? Hey, guys.
Smithy's Week in Politics.
Yeah, great new segment.
What's gone on?
Can we get a jingle?
Smithy's Week in Politics.
Lovely.
Hey guys, have you been looking at the politics this week?
No, not have my phone.
A bit.
Really? Oh, that's helpful. Green Party have brought out a new video.
I saw it.
Oh, okay. Oh. All right, let's move on from that then.
What was in the video?
He said something about being hopeful.
Great.
He said he's a bit annoyed about all these rich people.
Who's he?
He's
not called Sahar.
Louis Sahar is part of the Green Party.
Louis Sahar's fed up. and he's
mad.
brought out a video
He's French.
talking about hope.
Yeah, and he's got a camera crew to follow him. Yeah, it was quite a good video. Other politics stuff.
That was Smithy's Week in Politics.
Are we going with that? Yeah.
It's time for You Laugh, You Lose.
Hey.
Thomas, it's you. After Ethan's brilliant performance,
What was it? What did he do?
Karaoke, great new character.
He did these really funny big bulging eyes coming out of his glasses.
Hello, gents.
Hello.
How are we?
Oh, thank you.
Struggling.
Oh, I thought I'd pop back on.
For an apology, I hope.
Well, yeah, it won't be an apology today. I've come to fight my corner. Obviously, I've had a bit of time freed up since I was cancelled for stealing jokes.
Rightly so.
Ooh.
And apparently some of the jokes I was stealing were also anti-Semitic. But that's by the by. I've been facing it from both barrels recently. So I just thought, we'll can it. We'll go again next year. Make enough money on horses. Anyway,
Might see him there.
Yeah.
I thought I'd pop on to address the accusations.
Okay.
Lovely.
The accusations of joke theft.
Yeah.
I tell you, I've never once stolen a joke in my life. Frank Butterworth jokes have been retold in pubs up and down the country for many years now. Never once have I stolen a joke. This rumour is nothing short of a disgrace.
So why are you pointing all this at me?
You did start it.
Set out by a man with a grudge who's had a grudge for many years. 30 years, in fact. This dates back to 1987, when he bombed on my comedy night in Blackpool, Winter Gardens.
He what?
Just 87 wasn't 30 years ago.
Over 30 years.
All right.
Over 30 years. And I'll tell you what happened as well.
Max wasn't born in 87 either.
He fucking was.
Three.
Start your thing now.
3, 2.
There's not really. I've built this around a single joke. Well, anyway, he comes on stage, doesn't he? I was MC that night. He comes on stage, presented himself as some kind of French chef with pocket full of quality street sweep green room, what looked like chocolate on the end of his nose. And he starts throwing flour around. He's waving around a rolling pin. Silence in the auditorium. So I had to come back out, didn't I? A minute and a half. I had to call it. I said, speaking of pastry, shoo, you silly twat. I don't know what the fuck that was. He talked a big game beforehand. All he served up were 2 minutes of crumble. I said, I'm sorry. Sorry, ladies and gents. I was told he was going to come out on stage and decorate a tart. I've never been so disappointed in my life. So he collared me afterwards, he did. He said, Frank, you bastard. I was just warming up. I said, fuck off. I know comedy. And I had to get in there and, if I need advice on chips and bad breath, I'll come to you.
It's been a minute.
What time?
When did it start? When did it end?
I don't know. I had nothing past a certain point.
Was I wrong to count you in there?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay.
I don't know what that was. We'll go again next week. Ugh.
Poor Frank. The allegations have got to him.
Nice jumper though.
Thanks. Charity
You
shop.
called it a towel earlier.
Well, the way it floated across the room, I thought it was
How do towels float?
Thanks, Joe. Time for the talking points. What do we think the most overrated food is?
Ooh.
at the minute pistachio stuff. It's pistachio
Really?
rated
Dubai
thing.
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dubai chocolates.
Might be overhyped.
But Lynn, or Linda, or whatever the
Yeah.
thing's called, had Dubai chocolate, and it was like 15 quid for a
Yeah,
bar.
a lot of them all are. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
How
mad.
much do pistachios cost?
They're just trying to cash in.
Yeah.
And they did.
It is such a
Cashew.
good, isn't it? Because I don't think it is pistachio, isn't it? But the idea is that is it that pastry stuff in between?
It's like a little stringy bit inside the chocolate.
And it's nothing to do with Dubai other than the fact that the woman who started it lives there.
Well,
yeah.
It's everything to do with Dubai.
Strange.
Overrated food. I think, no offence, guy, I think wings are overrated.
Depends what's on them.
Yeah.
Chicken.
I don't know. I mean, like the sauce.
In my experience, a wing isn't that great. So I find it overrated. To apologise.
Do you know what? I was watching a video and the woman was like, "This. It used to be just like the shit. Like they're just like, just get rid of these wings." But obviously now they've become so popular.
You know,
haven't
the chicken thighs used to be the really cheap part.
Did they really? I love a thigh.
Yeah. And now, of course.
What about the breast was the
I'm sure it was the best bit. Yeah. What else is overrated?
I think's overrated. Pho.
What, as in the broth?
PHO, I don't think I've had it.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh, I love it.
I just think it's a soup.
I hate soup. Soup's so shit.
I think you would never get anyone saying, "Oh, soup, fucking love." As that, you know, I mean,
It's a drink, mate.
It's a drink. It's a bit of a starter. I mean, you can like
soup in general. Let's go for it.
Oh, James,
It's
will be
awful,
on
mate.
but
Does he love soup?
so pho is generally, or pho as it's pronounced, but everyone calls it pho. It'll just be a broth. But it'll have some noodles in. You might have some chicken. It'll have bits of pak choy and stuff.
How does it differentiate from ramen?
Ramen's a bit more creamier, I think.
Yeah, but it's also just a different.
I don't like ramen.
I think you get ramen more in Thailand.
Japan.
Is it Japan? So Japan's ramen and pho is Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Ramen.
Yeah, it's a little bit more. You could tell. Like ramen's usually nice, creamy and stuff like miso and that. Whereas this one's just.
I think that's it. It's just a little bit creamier, but in essence they're the same dish. Just slightly different in the different countries. But it's a glorified soup.
So my stepbrother thought for ages, this is generally true, that a brothel was a place that sold broth and like pho.
You were going for 30 years.
Honestly, I think he found
he
out.
never
He
clocked.
He never clocked the things he was drinking.
broth.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
Did he ever say about leek? Oh, we'll get there. Leek.
leek and potato soup.
Yeah, let's work on this.
Got his big noodle out.
Foxtail. No, that doesn't work.
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be something sexual with soup here.
Will be.
Stocking. Oh no.
Minestrone. Get on your knees. Suck me, Willie. Sorry.
Cream.
Suck me, little Willie.
Cream of something.
Yeah, cream of beef and soup.
Yeah. Soups in general don't really do it for me.
Right, soups are overrated. I'll give it to you.
I don't know if they are rated that highly.
That's the thing. I don't think they are, but I think that pho and ramen are.
I think we need
highly.
something big that's.
Mac and cheese is shit.
Oh.
Yes, I'm with you on that. I've never been a fan. Never been a fan of mac and cheese.
I think mac and cheese is nice when it's a side of something.
Yeah, it's not the main dish.
I think do you know what? I don't know if it's maybe the way we think about stuff, but meat or like a bit of protein or a protein element is needed. I think for it to be a main meal.
Carbonara.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Not a big fan.
100%.
No, if it's done old school, I really like it.
No, I mean I've had vegan, obviously carbonara, but I do like making carbonara.
I prefer an orange sauce, you know.
Penny alla vodka.
Oh yes.
It's not the question though, guys. Overrated.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
It's shifted.
Carbonara recipes go down well online, but then when you actually sort of make it, you're like,
And you're a bad chef.
It's a bit like.
I'm all right.
It's not so big here, but in the States it is the pretzel.
Yeah, they're crap.
They're not good.
They're just
you're
dry,
right
aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't get how you'd put you get like mustard ones and stuff like
Mustard. Yeah.
that. I don't know.
Can I say
It
something?
doesn't taste good.
Go on.
No.
Meatballs.
Say that as like you haven't been speaking the whole time.
Meatballs.
Meatballs are
Oh, I
fine.
like a meatball.
Yeah, I had a meatball the other day.
It's exciting when you get the meatball.
Do you know what I think they should do? They should. Oh, by the way, croquette potato is overrated. I reckon they should do like a giant meatball. Do you know, make it like a gourmet thing?
Yeah,
where you
that'd be
can put
good.
your different things on it.
I'll tell you one thing. Loaded fries.
Yeah,
Right.
not for me.
Is that the fries will be like £4, and then you're paying £12 for them to like whack some cheese sauce on it and a little bit of meat and something like.
And then the ones at the bottom are just fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's
Shite.
overrated in the sense that decent in theory. I would pay a little bit for it as a elevated side.
Has Joe ever brought food into the bedroom?
Sort yourself out, love. I've got a burger.
Is he fucking the burger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it could be.
It's that
There
beefy
has-
shag we were talking about before, eh?
Yeah, McPlant.
There's
Never
been,
fuck a real burger.
there's been use of dairy products.
Are we talking squirty cream?
That sounds sexy.
Red
And
top milk.
Dairy products.
And mousses.
Dairy Lee off your clit. Sexy that.
Also,
funny
as
cow.
well.
New character.
Also, as well. And
Dress up as a
this,
moose and lick cheese off me.
there's a rumour going around that if your partner had a fisherman's friend mint
Okay.
and then did stuff to you, it's apparently it's nice.
Is a fisherman's friend a sweet, or is
It's
it like
a real
just like a
strong
guy?
mint.
We couldn't find any, so she did it with a chocolate eclair.
Needless to say, whoever created that
Got
rumour,
circumcised.
whoever created that rumour got us, because it
No.
wasn't good.
Bernie.
A nice.
Yeah, I think it was probably worse for someone
Yeah.
sucking
Poor Joe.
sucking Joe McGrath off. As if it had to be any more novelty as it is. You're guffing away.
Oh, no.
Excellent lover. I'm an excellent lover.
Pulling down your shorts as he'd shit in them.
I'm an excellent
Fucking hell.
lover.
Nice, at least I'm at this end.
It's like a dare.
Fuck off, Ethan. You can hardly talk.
Take a fisherman's friend next time, that was rubbish.
Get him to do it.
Anyone else want to admit to food in the bedroom?
No, never.
Never.
I've not
Strawberry.
brought... No,
God, Joe.
I haven't brought food in the bedroom. I mean, I have brought food in the bedroom, but, you know.
Just to eat in
Yeah.
bed.
Just
Yeah,
to eat
give
in
her a
bed.
Kinder Egg, make sure she's all right, something to play with.
Join in.
Joined in, eh?
Yeah,
That's fun, isn't it?
It's time for Tom Looney's celebrity gossip.
Oh, brilliant.
Oi, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
Taylor Swift and Charlie XCX feud heating up after Taylor's new album includes mad disses aimed at Charlie.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of these. There's a war going on, isn't there?
Thomas, how do you know about these two?
Well, obviously, she's just brought out her album, hasn't she?
Who's she?
Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Who's she?
Swifties are... do we know any Swifties?
No.
No, they're a funny
know one.
bunch. Sorry?
I know one.
You know one.
Yeah, I know one.
They're crazed, aren't they?
Couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
What's Taylor Swift said?
I don't fucking know. I just know she's done a diss track. I just know that they've had some beef, right?
Are
And
you
obviously
Team
all the
Taylor or Team
Swifties-
Charlie?
Well, I'll go Charlie purely because, without knowing anything yet,
Wow.
I just know Swifties can be a little bit intense
Another comment
online.
cut from the pod.
Your logic is bonkers. I know they're crazy online, so I'll go against them.
Oh, man.
Please let us separate
I
from
love
Tom here.
Swifties.
It's me,
I mean,
Joe,
I
Max,
love
who
Team
cares?
Taylor.
Who cares
Team
about- I mean,
Tay-Tay.
I mean, what I'm saying. I mean,
Hey,
the
that
beef is
Travis
probably-
Kelce guy, he catches it and scores. Well, yeah, Team Taylor.
I'm having a
Life of a
Swiss summer.
showgirl.
What are you doing, Tom?
Did a song about his penis, didn't she?
Hit the jingle.
Oi, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
I bet she touches down.
What was it called? The penis song?
Wood.
Wood.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's like
Bit on the
knocking on
nose.
wood. Like
No,
something about
no.
getting my thighs open.
What?
You know. Yeah.
it's time for you laugh, you lose. Just kidding. Stephen Lies.
Stephen Lies.
Joe.
Stephen lies. Stephen sweet little lies. Oh yeah, he's proper fit and gives me a wide on.
Joe, you got 3 stories for us.
3 stories. Remind me, how many of these are a lie? Just one.
You tell us.
You tell you can. It's whatever you want. You've got 3
They
stories.
can all be lies if you want, or all be
two
truths.
lies. One
And that
truth.
doesn't fill me with confidence that you can adapt on the spot to make them lies or truths.
It's all to do with the McGrath
Yes.
extended family and how sugar has affected us in different ways.
Gibby and Parkinson's.
So what are we looking for? One truth? How many truths, Joe?
We're looking for
One truth or one lie?
one lie.
One lie. Okay.
one of
Give
them
us
is a
your
lie.
3 stories, please.
Here's the 3 stories. My dad once in a meeting at work ate a cream cake and went blind for 6 minutes.
Ooh. Why would you eat a cream cake with a Swedish bank? You know, you're making millions every day.
In a meeting
Why are
as
you
well.
scoffing cream cakes?
Was it a power play?
Swiss, man.
Swiss, sorry.
You said Swedish before.
You did say Swedish
Just putting
earlier.
you off a bit.
Swiss, even more money.
I once ate too much pick a mix and went deaf for the night.
Okay, we know that one's true.
We know that
Yeah,
one's
we know
true.
that's
Because we've got a clip of it on our socials.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Okay, see you
In
later.
fact, we clipped it. Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
them. Shit. Well, Ethan clipped it.
It's okay.
And
So-
also, thinking about the first story, now, you know...
Anyway, go with your last story. Don't worry, Joe.
It's again about the family eating too much sugar. My mum once had, at her wedding night, a slice of her wedding cake, and she couldn't feel her fingers for the rest of the night.
I bet she had a slice of your dad's cake as well.
Ooh.
Okay, so
I do.
There is 2 truths there and 1 lie.
I do.
There's 2 truths and 1 lie.
So we know one truth. We can get rid of
I
that.
forgot about that.
So we know that you,
No!
What the
we know
hell?
that you went deaf. I mean, the story was crazy. Didn't really make sense.
Pardon?
It's good, that Joe.
It's
risked it.
not it's not crazy. I had too much pick and mix, and I had my ears went deaf.
You risked it with Haribo and sugary
I
drinks.
feel like they were unrelated.
Light work.
I think you ate too many sweets and just generally poor health. Just
What do you mean poor health?
did something to your ears for
What do
a
you mean
bit.
poor health? I ate loads
You're
of
getting
pick
ready
and
for a
mix.
medical by eating Lucozade sweets out of a blender.
I've not touched it yet.
But you will.
I'll throw it down the sink.
The issue isn't eating out of a blender, it's eating it in general, I think.
There's something wrong with my family and having sugar and it affecting our senses.
Sorry, Joe. Sorry for bringing it up.
Okay,
And-
so Dad ate a cream cake in a meeting. How many years ago was this?
And
I
was,
think-
was it like one of those long ones and he's just tonguing the cream off the bun, just like this?
It was like
You
a
see-
cream horn, and he's like,
Forget the pastry, just pour it into my mouth, please.
Maybe having 2 at the same time.
Max in
Would
his
you answer?
bathroom.
Would you answer? I don't know the size of the cream cake. All I know is it was an early
It
morning.
was big.
The size of the cream cake doesn't make the man.
It was so it wasn't early morning.
good to
It was just after breakfast.
So it
Just
wasn't
after
early morning.
breakfast, he's having a lovely dessert.
Let's say 10.
Okay.
Coffee's around, big meeting,
Yes.
PowerPoint up, and my dad is going to have to do a demonstration.
What's he demonstrating?
How to eat a cream
Sorry,
cake.
not a demonstration, a presentation. Sorry, not a
I
demonstration.
know we focus a lot on numbers and stocks and shares, but guys, this is how you eat a scone.
There's brownies kicking around.
Why is the little
Brownies
girls in
kicking
here?
around.
My God, is this one of
There's
those?
cookies.
I'm gonna eat a
Awful,
cream cake.
awful.
Back to our overhyped food, there's fucking blondies. I'm glad they've gone.
I like a blondie.
They're still going around,
Shut
mate.
up.
I like a blondie.
Blondies are here to stay, bro.
Oh, you do.
I prefer a brunette.
There's vanilla slices and there's cream
Stop
cake.
stalling with pastries and cakes.
My dad eats the cream cake. He's a stickler for a cream cake. Normally he's a very healthy man.
Does he just have one?
And he knows about his sort of condition. He's very blind, my dad.
Oh, he's already
He's-
How
blind.
old was he when this happened? Sorry.
He's 40.
Now? Or
No,
when
he's
this happened?
60 now. So, no, he's 45, so it's 15 years ago.
Okay.
He's one. Do you know you get marked in minus points? Have you ever had your eyes tested?
No.
So you get part. Do you have you've done your eyes, haven't you?
I've got glasses.
What
Joe.
are you?
I'm positive on both eyes. 2.75 and +3.
So that's yeah, but for long sight you get minuses,
Okay.
and he's he's one off being minus blind.
Only in long sight.
Long sight. Well, no.
Great Manchester-based joke there.
Very good.
Yeah, nice, really good.
So
Anyway, he has the cream cake and he sits there and he gets this overwhelming rush and he doesn't know what's going on. And it feels like it's coming up, and it eventually gets to his head where he goes completely blind. for
was it
7
the
minutes.
cream cake or was it
7 minutes. It
the
wasn't 7
stress
minutes
of the
before.
What did
job?
I say before?
A migraine.
What did he say before?
5-6 minutes.
6 minutes.
6
Anyway,
minutes.
Joe.
Fucking hell, I've had it in my
Seven.
nose.
Joe, could it be the stress of his job that makes him go, oh, this is too much?
It could be. It could be the stress that he had
Could
to
it
do.
be the coffee? You mentioned coffee.
No, because he
Yeah.
has coffee every day. Yeah, loves it. Loves
I
it.
Just
General bad diet, and maybe it was unrelated.
No, he's a.
How old were you at the time?
Me,
Yeah.
15 years ago, so I was 15.
Well done.
Jesus.
Brilliant.
Well done.
Anyway, it comes to it where he knows he's got to speak soon. If he leaves it any longer, he will have to tell the rest of the people that he's lost his sight. He decides not to. Eventually, before it's his go, he regains vision.
I reckon it was. I reckon it was like a quick rush.
Yeah.
We're talking
No,
30
7 minutes.
seconds
7
at
minutes.
most.
They watched the fire and safety. They watched this fire and safety video.
Did he
Why
fall
are
asleep
they
from
doing
the
that in a
sugar?
big meeting?
Safety's key.
Yeah, but...
See, my worry is that he was blind throughout the safety meeting. You know, and he didn't tell anyone?
What sort of big meeting just start with a fire safety thing? If this is a
In a
classic
bank.
place, and you've got coffees and cream cakes.
I'd like to think that if I ever host a big meeting, I'll let people know about the safety
host
of
a
the
big
room.
For a
meeting every
7
day with the people
meeting-
of Manchester.
Seven meetings.
Seven
meetings in a
minute.
minute.
Joe, can we have the third story,
Yeah,
please?
third story was my mum. So on her wedding night,
Is that to your now father?
my now father? I wasn't born, so this is 36 years ago.
You're a bastard, though, aren't you?
No, my mum tells a story, and this is why I think it passed down in the family that she had a big slice of her wedding cake,
Yeah.
and the rush, as she believed, she got the same feeling, but more of a tingling down the arms, stopped her from feeling or even being able to pick glasses up for the rest of her night.
It's a stressful day, the wedding. It's probably unrelated.
From
Was
9
feeling
till
at the wedding, Irish family.
yeah, feeling was at the wedding. From 9 till she went to bed, she couldn't grab anything.
9 p.m.
PM.
Till she went to bed.
First name feeling, last name up.
And then
And he's
was she
your
able to
uncle.
grab anything after that?
She woke up okay the next day, but it is a sort of thing around the house that they talk about the wedding, and she has to drink the rest of her
God,
drinks through the straw.
Time to move on.
Yeah, but it's one of those nice from the charts. Oh, the wedding was good. This, that, and the other. Do you remember we had to drink through?
Has she ever had that same thing happen again?
Never again. And my dad's never gone blind again.
Right.
We will do
never did
eventually,
go blind,
though, if
did
he's
he?
got really bad sight. Surely it's on the cards.
Apparently, what
And not
they
the
can-
gold cards he pays for stuff with.
Does your dad wear glasses?
Yeah, contact lenses now. Well, always contact lenses.
Has he ever forgotten his glasses, then sellotape to drinking glasses to his eyes?
No.
So your mum lost feeling in her fingers.
Yeah, so she just couldn't grasp anything.
Oh,
she
maybe that
could.
was the excuse that she didn't have
Yeah.
to toss
What
off
did
your
you
dad.
say?
I said she could.
Stay.
Sorry, I was making a rude joke whilst he was. So you're right, yeah. Ethan, let me finish mine, then you can do yours.
Go on, Sue.
Maybe she just didn't want to wank off your dad on the wedding night. Take it away, Ethan.
Oh, she could use her hands.
There you go.
Yeah, she could the next day.
Oh,
She didn't
yeah.
need hands for
So
what
was the
she was
marriage
doing.
consummated that night?
I don't know. Do you know some people? Some people do it lunchtime. This isn't
The next day?
my mum and dad.
Some people have
No.
sex at lunchtime.
So you get married. Oh, well done. And then you do like the ceremony and all that. You've married, kiss the bride,
run out.
and then everyone has pictures and go right. We're going this place for the party. Bride and groom go off shagging.
I don't believe his dad's story.
No, I
No.
don't.
So it was the fire safety bit I didn't like.
Yeah, John, but everything about the details, it looked like he was thinking. There was a few little glitches in there. The mum's story was quite simple, and she just got the shakes. Long
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
The wedding, probably stressed, probably hadn't
I
had
don't know
enough
who's
to
eating
eat.
cream before a big meeting as well. Seems like a messy thing.
Should we
to have.
lock in?
Yeah.
Lock in.
Yeah.
Your dad's story is untrue.
That's the true one. My dad did lose his eyesight.
Really?
For 7 minutes.
Wow.
6 minutes.
Oh, like 6 minutes. All right, over 5 minutes, but lower than 10 during a big meeting.
Wow.
And he had to ride it out until he could eventually feel the eyesight
So
come back.
your mum didn't.
Mum's fine, probably did wank him off.
She did.
So I'm saying, well, you weren't
We got
there.
the video on the Patreon. £4 a month.
Could they recreate it?
We're doing the breakdown on that.
How much to recreate it? Here's an idea, Joe. You'll
No,
love this.
I'm not going to love it. I'm not going to love
You'll
it.
love it.
I can tell you now.
It doesn't involve your mum
Air it
and your
out.
dad. Right. We give your dad a cream cake. He goes blind. One of us does it and he has to guess.
Right, I
Raining
mean, as long as
segment.
it's not me.
Right, you're not going to like this bit then. Well done, Joe.
Yeah, well done.
You
Well done, mate.
just... Well played.
I know,
really good,
and we
that.
had a 50-50 chance as well.
Yeah.
I forgot about the
We have a Stephen Tears, which is our new segment, which is basically a blind ranking. And I believe it's Tom who has written this one. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So what's the case? What do we do?
They'll give you a category and then all the options. You rank them from best to worst. This is the best way to spend a Saturday night for Joe McGraw. Number one.
Could I ask how many?
The classic 7, I think.
7.
Yeah.
7. Number 1, Joe. 1 is the best, 7 is the worst. Local pub with the lads. Great crack. Bed before 1 a.m.
Do you know what? I am going to go in at number... That's a solid night. Bed before 1. Did
Very
that
good, isn't
Saturday.
it?
Yeah.
Does it get better than that?
I'm worried here.
Don't be worried. Well, I mean, Jesus.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go number 2.
That's safe.
Okay.
Never want to go
Safe.
too high, too low. Ready?
I don't know what's coming. It's never straightforward. This is it.
Take away and film on the sofa with your significant other.
It's good, but it's just below. I'm gonna go 4 for that one,
Yeah,
please.
standard.
Standard.
Right, Joseph. Big sesh in Northern Quarter, rounded off with a late night kebab.
That's
Now
a
we're
bit of you.
talking. It's
Are you taking into account the hangover the next
Yeah.
day?
Shit.
Was it
and how
just
much
that?
it's cost me as well.
Yeah.
A fortune.
True.
3.
3. Ready? Nice meal, nice restaurant, followed by cocktails.
I do love a meal. I do love a meal. What's left? Is there 5 left?
You've got, in terms of
1,
numbers,
5, 6, and 7.
Is there going to be anything better than that? Because I don't want to be stuck with whatever's last, which is probably like knowing you lot nonsense in a park. I'm going to have to put that in number 1. I know it's coming.
I haven't had anything to do with this, if that helps.
That would be 7, by the way.
These are very me, aren't they? They're kind of detailed, aren't they? So I've
Do you know
kind of
what?
done different scenarios.
Restaurant cocktails. We've had a couple of nights like that, haven't we? Us lot.
Yeah.
In at number 1.
Oh, really?
Lovely.
Restaurant cocktails.
Shit, I made a mistake, Anna.
Away
You can
from
change
the...
it if you want.
Do you want to change it?
Okay, change it. Yeah, put it at number
5?
5, or whatever's low.
Last time we go for
So this
cocktails.
is cocktails, yeah?
Yeah.
Away from the city, cosy Airbnb for the night. Bottle of wine, sky full of stars. That sounds like
Coldplay.
you, Tom.
Sorry?
Sounds like your kind of
What
night.
have I got left?
That's a lovely night.
1, 6, and 7.
6, please.
1 or 7 is left. And this option is chippy tea with your dad.
Sorry, Dad. I don't know what number 1's going to be, but number 7, please.
You poor father.
I know, but he might go blind.
That's true. Number 1.
Number 1. God, I know. Nonsense in the park. What have I done?
Do you want to read out what that says?
Cock up the neighbours.
Joe's best way to spend an evening is with his cock up the neighbour's dog.
I saw it coming, but I still went for it. Oh,
Is that what you said to the owner?
Right, do you want to read that out?
Oh, I guess so. So go number 7, chippy tea with your dad. 6 was the Airbnb in the countryside, bottle of wine and stars. 5, nice meal and cocktails afterwards.
Boring.
4, sofa with the significant other, watching a film with a takeaway.
Meh.
3, big session in the Northern Quarter with a kebab, getting home late though. 2, local pub with the lads, in bed before 1. Number 1, big Saturday night for Joe. Cock up neighbour's dog. Let's have it.
Yes, please. Well done, Joe.
Well done, mate.
stuck with my gut.
Great choice.
You should have been suspicious when I offered
Should
you
have
the
stuck with him
change.
up.
Why did you?
Why did you change?
Let's finish this off with Joe's woes, please.
Got told to invest in silver. Laughed at the person who did it. They're smashing it.
Oh.
Silver's unbelievable at the minute.
Well, our friend David Rees told it. Well, his advice was invest in gold.
Really?
Yeah.
What did your friend invest?
Silver.
Yeah, but what did he? What did he?
Silver for silver.
Yeah,
they put,
somebody's
what,
clean
they
out your
put
ears.
20p in.
Not bad. When you start a new TV series and it ends rubbish, Joe's woes.
Well, give an example, please.
Game of
Has
Thrones.
this happened recently?
Thrones, yeah. It's Better Call
Example's
Saul.
not needed. Number 3.
Whoa!
Better
What?
Call Saul Series 2, shy. I'm not going to go for Series
Is there
2.
anything you've watched recently and you've gone, nah?
24 hours in police custody.
Sorry,
Okay.
you watched one season of Better Call Saul and that's your...
2.
He's watched
You've
2.
had my time.
Okay.
Neighbours have bought these new contraptions to scare off teenagers.
Well,
and
they're
this-
high-pitched.
Yes!
Rubbish, aren't they?
And you walk past them
Can't hear a thing.
and they start ringing loud, don't they? And all it does is fucking annoy you. Joe's woes.
Yeah.
And my woe, finally, is that
And it's scaring off the eye candy.
yeah, and that I might never have a skip.
Is it the crisp?
No, a skip outside.
But that's so attainable.
Okay, sorry.
But I don't need it.
Oh, just
My woe is that I'm never going to need one.
You might,
might
do,
do.
if you renovate your house or something.
I'm happy.
so you don't want one.
Yeah, but I'm sad
You don't
that
want
I don't
one, but you
need one.
Yeah.
Well, if you throw away your hard drives.
Why don't you help someone
I
renovate?
thought you'd want them back.
I do. Not covered in chocolate this time, Joe.
I dropped one as well. Do you
It
remember?
wasn't
Yeah, it's probably
chocolate.
mine.
No, that was yours, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. Still haven't got it fixed. Chocolate smudge on it.
What chocolate was it?
I didn't taste it, did I? I just got a message from you saying it's broken, then I get it back. He's got chocolate smudged on it, and I go, oh, great.
Do you remember when he put something on Instagram on his story something, and it was his Alexa? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. The
And
Alexis.
it was a fucking disgrace. His Alexa just like a plasterer's radio. It was horrendous, like all like fucking covered in white shit. It was
Buck
tatty.
the dog played fetch with it when we first got him. He didn't know what Alexa was. He's from Bosnia.
That's true, yeah.
Does he know now?
I mean, Bosnians probably have Alexas, but he didn't. He's from the streets.
Sorry if you're
Change
from
the
Bosnia.
name.
Or Derby.
Yeah,
Joe's a
Joe,
disgrace.
Why'd you link them two to? Oh,
You've insulted them both. Well, I agree with you, Joe. That
Thank
woe
That can
should
go
go
in.
forward to the
Well done.
woe book.
whoa, boy.
Something you say when your dog jumps up at you?
Whoa.
Woe book.
Oh, right.
Final question, please, Ethan.
It's the final
Question.
Hello, everyone.
Finish your sweets, Joe. Come on.
Hi,
You've got your
Ethan.
medical coming up.
It's time for the final question.
Yes, it is.
And this week, my question is: what is your most tired toxic trait? And I've got an example to get your minds going.
Yeah, because I
I'm
don't
too
understand what
tired
you
for
mean.
this.
Sorry.
So this means when you're a bit tired
Yeah.
and you can't be arsed,
Okay.
where do you cut corners just to save those few seconds? So for example, if I've done this before, making a cup of tea or whatever when I'm back at home, and I forgot to bring the spoon over to the bin with the tea bag in, I just drip it all over the floor, and what I do is I use my socks just to clean up the tea.
I've been there.
So what do you do
Nature's
that's
cloth.
cutting corners like that when you're tired and you just can't be arsed? When
Speed a
otherwise,
bit more when
Yeah.
you're driving.
when you're driving,
You just say, I need to be home soon, so you just put your foot on the gas for a bit.
That would work
I've
if
done
you
that.
drove.
I have done that.
Yeah.
You drive.
No, but I imagine that's something I'd do.
Something to speed up.
If I'm sleepy downstairs on the sofa and I want to go to bed, I don't turn any of the big lights on upstairs. I just get ready, brush my teeth, toilet,
My
maybe
shower.
even face wash, completely in the dark.
Wow.
So then the bright lights don't wake me.
that's a good
'Cause you
one.
don't want to be woken.
How's
by it.
that toxic?
Because I bang into stuff. So it's hurt.
Wake everyone up.
Yeah.
See, mine really just only affects myself. Like when I am tired, I'm just really bad with feeding myself.
That's
Just-
toxic.
I leave it too long and then I end up not eating as much as I would like in a day. So yeah, food
Same.
becomes a bit on the back
You
burner.
stole Max's.
Don't go to the gym as much.
Oh, exercise,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Shit.
Yeah, every day tired, man.
Do you know what? Just making healthy choices in general. Like I'm terrible with
so
like it's so
Takeaways.
so no, but that's what I don't
If I
really
was
do
sleepy, I wouldn't
takeaways.
get a takeaway.
But this is why I put food off because I'll always cook. So sometimes
Yeah.
I can't be arsed, then I wait, and then I end up eating it like midnight.
Sometimes I don't shower. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just
Yeah.
wake up in the morning and do it. Then you're stinky in bed.
Sometimes I can't be asked to lock the front
Lady in red, but stinky in bed.
You don't
Stinking
lock
bed.
the front door.
door. Yeah, sometimes we're
Just leave it
upstairs.
wide
I,
open.
I always lock the door.
I'm like, leave it, can't be asked. If they come in, they come in.
Sometimes I don't walk the dog. I think I'll walk it extra tomorrow.
And you don't,
I do.
do you?
Yeah, I
That's
shouldn't
okay.
assume.
Good question. Was that a good
Yeah.
question?
It was a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
Real
you,
thinker.
Ethan? Have you got?
I was thinking like sometimes. I
Come
might-
crusting on your belly.
No, I don't do that.
It's a good one, though.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not a good one, is it?
Dangerous, that.
Why is it good?
Ethan.
a towel on the side or something that goes all a bit, smells a bit, and I'll still just use it the next day. It'll be like, should have hung that towel up properly. Why you forgot to do that? It's so easy. It's just there to hang it. Why have you dropped it on the? What a moron! What an idiot! Why are you likeless? Look how ugly you are. Why don't you get
Hey.
some friends? Why don't you earn more money? Why don't you start living with someone? Why are you living by yourself all the time? Why don't you tidy up this disgusting flat, you pig?
Very relatable, though.
Yeah, man.
You don't live alone.
That's true.
1-0.
Yeah, I just stopped looking after myself. So that's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing the final question.
Thanks for making
Thank
it
you.
up.
We win.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, Joe, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, guys.
It's been lovely to see you. Where can people keep up to date with Joe McGrath?
Just the Sloppy Joe's podcast, please. You can listen to the radio, but you won't like it.
We plug it every time on this podcast, at least in the description.
Thank you.
Via Ethan.
Oh, thank you very much.
We've tried to tell him to stop, but he persists.
Good endeavour.
We said it's us or them. He went, no, they're both shit, aren't they? I said, well.
You didn't say that, did you?
I think that was talking about my politics.
Ooh. I don't want to get into that.
No, we'll end it now.
I'll see you, Rob.
Hey.
Bye, everyone.